It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time. Although I don't have any point of reference. Maybe it looked like this when it was still open. It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why. X of the Helmsman by J. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it. There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale. It's the case file. The reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar. Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think? Great contribution. I thought I heard something outside. Hello? Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left. There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is the source of the green light. Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look. An old wooden boy with a face.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
Or it only has one oar.
Oh! There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation? Ready, Sally? What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked. It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do that? A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone. I don't want it to go dark again.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
Whoa.
What is that?
There's something weird about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
It's just weird because we're in a submarine, that it smells like soil.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in...
I actually never knew that. It's the ladder leading back up to the foredeck.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for...
I actually never knew. I guess this is what lights up
I
the room.
wonder what they burned. Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What? It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it. Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
What do those numbers mean, though?
Well, that was it.
Nice work. The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Three tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
There's a metal sculpture of a serpent curving around the room.
Better not touch it. It's probably a load-bearing serpent.
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on. A little pot with
You're
a
not
red...
going to pick
no?
it up. $10
You're
says...
on. A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing.
It's a big metal statue.
We opened the cabinet and found this.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool. Three tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have
What?
one. Nothing.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind. There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died. Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool. I don't...
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn. There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints? Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
case file said it had never been unlocked before.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
So, this is where, just like the case file said, he landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no
nothing.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
A